Hey, my beautiful followers, how's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? It is another cloudy, rainy, it's not rainy, it's a overcast day here in Texas. And I am getting ready to jump into some phone calls and some consults and some video stuff with clients. But I was just hanging out in my little front area. This is, if you're not a current client, this is the waiting area for my office. And so this is the office waiting area. And I was hanging out on the couch and just looking out the window and enjoying the morning and drinking my coffee and just getting in the good vibes before a busy day. Though last night I was listening to some music. I had done some journaling release work, and then I was like, I'm gonna listen to some music because I was silly and kind of stupid enough to. I'm going to St. Thomas in a couple days, and I looked at the friend that I'm going with, and I was like, let's do this cool thing and like let's come up with a couple songs. And then I was like, fuck. That means that I have to come up with songs too. And so I was just like listening to some music, getting in good vibes, and this one song came on. And it really struck me, and I was like, wow, this is exactly what my clients are going through right now. This is exactly what I see people in my life going through personally. And this is, guess what? This is something that I can really relate to right now. And it is this idea of trying to fix somebody else in relationship, in coaching relationship, in any kind of relationship, this fixing process. And recently I've had lots of clients messaging me and going, Addison, this emotion's coming up, this is going on in my life. Fix it. Take this feeling away from me. Make it better. Make this better. And though, as a coach, there are things I can do to help someone move along. There's tips, there's tricks, there's homework, there is suggestions, there are lots of things we can do to process. At the end of the day, I can't fix anything for anyone. I don't have that power. That's not even a power I would want, to be able to fix someone's life. That would take away their ability to grow and expand. Instead, all I can do is stand here with arms wide open. I can stand here with arms wide open and hold space and give love and give a space to learn and grow, and yes, elements and items to help expand that growth, but I can't fix it and I can't take it away from anybody. And the other day I had been doing my own, I had a session of my own, and after the session I looked at it was a couple hours later, I ended up telling this other practitioner, I wish you could just like take all these feelings you just released out. Like I wish you could just like take, because I don't want to feel this. This isn't fun. This isn't exciting. This isn't like, ooh, I love this feeling. This is like, ugh, like this is a lot of feels. And even though I am somebody who loves doing their work, I still don't love feeling some of the feelings. But I know that if I just lean in, they will flow through. They will pass through. They are only like guests. They come in the house and then they leave the house. And as soon as we try to trap them in the house and we grasp onto them, that is when we get into trouble. But I sat listening to this song and I was like, that is really truly all we can do for those in our life, is to stand there with arms wide open, and from a loving and compassionate place. But we can't fix anyone. We can only stand in our relationships from this space of holding space and seeing another and experiencing another and truly being there. But we cannot fix it. We can't fix it. And I get a lot of couples that go, no, but he can fix it. If he said this. I'm like, no, he can't. He can, yes, he might, he or she, I'm using he right now, but he might be able to take these actions. But at the end of the day, the only person that can fix it is you, because what's happening is it's all in here. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. It's in your beliefs. It's in your thoughts about the situation. It is about your feelings about that moment, about that situation, about that processing most of the time. And so most situations we cannot fix for somebody else. And I want you to think, really think for a second, would you want to? Would you want to? I know I've had some really horrible situations where I've walked through, and I've walked with those I really care about with. And in the moment, I'm like, I want to fix this. I want to fix this. I don't want to see my friend, my sister, my lover, my family in pain. But looking back, I go, wow, that was a growth opportunity. That was a beautiful expansion. If I had the ability to fix it, I would have taken that away from this person. I would have taken that away. And that's not to say that we can't do anything for anybody else, that we should ignore other people and go, I can't fix it, so it's yours. It's yours to deal with. Like, that is cold. That is making a situation worse. However, we can hold space and just go, I can't fix this, but I can hold space for you. I can hold space. I can witness you. I can see you right now. And I get people all the time, particularly clients, will go, but I do hold space for my wife, for my husband, or my girlfriend, but they're always going, well, why aren't you there for me? Why aren't you there for me? Or not feeling me. And at the end of the day, I want you to really look at, if you continue, and I mean continue to get comments about how somebody is not being felt by you, you really need to look at, are you truly holding space? There is a difference between standing there and listening to somebody and going, okay, I can hear the words coming in. But are you actively listening? Are you with that person? Are you actually opening your heart and truly opening your arms? I mean, let's get real. Most of us stand in this closed posture to begin with. Well, that energy is disconnecting. This energy is cutting off. First of all, are you actually opening your arms? Are you actually opening up your heart space and allowing that other person in, allowing the connection, really holding space? I spent years as a therapist in traditional therapy. I don't do therapy right now. If you contact me for services, I will make it very clear. I only do coaching. I'm not going to be your therapist. But, excuse me, coffee break. That's what happens when I get talking too much. But I would read this research about how really the best thing a therapist can do, the best thing a coach can do, is really just hold space. The only thing we can truly do, and the most impactful thing, is to hold space, because it doesn't matter the technique. It doesn't matter. The most change happens when you just love somebody. When you just love somebody and that other person feels that love. And this, it goes outside of healing practices. This goes into our regular relationships. So we forget to take this shit, even if we are a practitioner, into our daily relationships and just hold space. And those that we care about, really just be there. Be present. Be present with that. See their crazy. See their emotion. And go, I love you. I'm here for you. I can't fix it, nor do I want to, but I'm here for you. I can stand here with arms wide open and just be here with you while you go through this, while you step through this process. Yes, you could give advice. Yes, you could say things, but at the end of the day, most of our troubles are in the experiencing. So you can't fix what's going on in someone else's head. That's not possible. That's not possible. At some point, they have to choose. to make that change, to see things differently. We can offer advice, we can offer suggestion. But again, if you think you're holding space and those in your life are constantly trying to grasp for more love from you, there are several things. One, these other people in your life could really struggle to feel this concept about how, we can't fix each other. We can't fix each other. There's my business, there's your business, and then there's God's business. And in truth, we can't fix what's going on in someone else's head. Though, I would also look at, are you truly holding space? You might be listening, but are you really holding space? Are you really opening your heart up? Are you really sharing that energy, or are you just there? Are you just there? Because I can tell you there is a massive difference when someone feels that difference. When you have in your head, I have another appointment to go to, I have this to do, I have that to do. Oh yeah, work has this going on, work has that going on, or oh, I wish they would just shut the fuck up. Guess what? That energy comes through. That energy comes through, and there is a massive difference when somebody just is there for you. And even if they're like, I have 10 minutes, and I do have to go, but for the next 10 minutes, I'm yours. I'm yours. I'm yours. I'm going to listen. I'm going to hold space here. I'm going to be with you, and I'm going to truly drop in. And this song I was listening to last night really was about, I can't fix the pain going on in your life. I can't take away the crazy things. I can't take away the crazy thoughts. I can't fix your past, but I can be here in the future. Not in the future. I obviously have not had enough coffee. I can be here in the present with you, holding space and loving you. And at the end of the day, it is then your responsibility to love yourself and do the work and soak in that love. And so if you are also one of those people who's always looking for somebody to fix you, where are you not soaking in the love? Where are you not allowing the space to be held for you? Because that is actually a two-way street. Someone can be holding beautiful space, but you're not dropping into it. You're not feeling it. And so where do you need to potentially drop into that space to be felt, to be heard, to be seen? Like I said, I was in we all go in this place. I was in this space, not necessarily this entire space, but I did have this moment, I think it was last week, like I said, with the other practitioner, where I was like, I just want you to fix this. And that's the space I was in, and that was the energies that were releasing from my body, and so that just needed to release. It's not truly a thought I have, but I was like, I really, what's coming up in me right now is that I just want you to fix this. That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. You could take these emotions away. And sometimes when my clients message me, because I do lots of texting with my clients, all my program clients get text privileges with me. And so they'll text me or they'll message me on Facebook because they get priority to my Facebook messages. And they'll go, Addison, fix this, take away these feelings. How do I get rid of this? And yes, I give them advice, and I share my knowledge, and okay, here's how you could do it. Here's some steps you can take. But at the end of the day, sometimes it's sounds like you're feeling your feelings. Sounds like you're sitting with it. Sounds like it's flowing through you. And that's beautiful, and I'm here for you, and I love you. I do love my clients. But all we can do in our relationships, and all we can expect others to do for us, is to truly hold the space. To truly hold the space in those relationships, in those moments, and to just be there. And even if somebody in the moment is going, why can't you just fix this? Why can't, and getting angry, if they truly are doing their work and they truly are aligned with themselves and they truly love themselves, they will come back to a place of, thank you for holding space for me. Thank you for holding space while I process through that. And if you have somebody in your life that is consistently not valuing you just opening your arms and being there, I would have a conversation. And point out that you don't have the power to do that. You don't have the power to fix somebody. You can be there, you can hold space, but at the end of the day, it is their work to do. And then we can always disconnect in relationship. Unfortunately, decides on what side of the coin you are on that one. We can choose to disconnect if somebody is truly not allowing space to be held for them. So, all right, guys. Well, yeah. So look at your own relationships. Are you truly holding loving space and present space? Because loving space can't be held without being present with that other person. Are you allowing space to be held for you? Where do you not allow space to be held for you? That will be a journal prompt. I will post that on the page in a minute. So you guys can journal that one out, because I think that's important. Where are you not allowing space to be held for you? Where do you not love yourself enough to really allow others to hold space for you? On a different note, I am going to St. Thomas this weekend. So that's just a note, because I'm happy about it. I'm excited to get out of this dreary weather and to get into a swimsuit and some hiking and just some laughter and good girls trip kind of energy. I'm excited to get some stuff done because I have a bunch of stuff that I'm in creative mode. Outside of that, so Aphrodite Circles got rescheduled to next Wednesday. If you're in the DFW area and you are female, please go to my website and sign up for that. That's going to be an amazing event. I've already got everything set up and planned, and it's going to be a really powerful event. And all proceeds will be going to the National Eating Disorders Awareness Week for that event. So please come and join me in the DFW area. Other than that, Max the Crystal Skull will be here. It is Kendall's event. It is not my event, but I am announcing it because I know that there are individual bookings with Max, which is really powerful. Max is freaking super powerful. And so I'll put the link down below if you are in the Dallas, Texas area, or if you can get here. This is such a powerful event. I love going to see Max, whether you believe in everything that is out there about Max or not. He is just a really cool energy to go be around. It's always really transformative. And then I have oral pleasures coming up March 14th. So if you want to learn about oral sex, join me. It is male, female, couples, doesn't matter, single, just get your butt to the event. It always sells out, so please pre-register early, because we always get people a day or two before that go, oh, I want to come, and we have to turn them down because there's just not enough space. So other than that, that's all I really want to announce today. So go to get your ass to my website, addisonbell.net. And if you have any questions, comments, you want to work with me one-on-one, then please fill out my application. I'm still accepting new clients. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another Addison Unleashed. Love y'all. Bye.